Yes, guys. Welcome back to the United family. Manchester United won yesterday against Omonia Nicosia, 3-2. It wasn't the best of games, but we ended up getting the 3 points, which is the most important thing in football. And we just have to move on from that and go into the Premier League game against Everton. The game against Everton is going to be a tough one because Everton are just building up their momentum. They started the season badly, but now they are beginning to string a couple of results together, and that's when they meet United. And Manchester United, they've not been on the best of form, or like we get the results, but we have been trying to scrap the win. We are not convincing against an Omonia Nicosia side that is not really good enough. So I think we just need to get the level of performance that we deserve because we have the quality players. We saw Casemiro and Ronaldo coming yesterday, but they didn't really get the level of performance we want them to get. But hopefully we can do that against Everton. The Everton game is going to be kind of tough for us because I think they will pose a lot of threat to us. And I don't want to see us start our best side. And my predicted lineup will be David De Gea in goal. I would love to see Malacia be on the bench because he already has 2 bad performances already. So Malacia goes to the bench. Luke Shaw starts. Lindelof and Martinez starting because I'm not sure if Varane will be back for this game. And also Maguire is out. And on the right wing, I would love to see Dalot. In the midfield, I would love to see Casemiro and Fred. I want to see a change to the midfield because we've tried this midfield of McTominay and Eriksen. It works out in some games, but in some games, it doesn't work out because they are not like the best. McTominay is not the best on the ball, while Eriksen is not physically strong enough to play in that role, the deeper role. So I'd love to see Casemiro and Fred start this game. And hopefully going forward, I would love to see Christian Eriksen start in midfield. Bruno has been shocking this season so far, but we have been trying to accommodate him. But I think at this point, we need all the players that can give us the level of performances we want. So I'd love to see Eriksen slotting in that creator role, trying to string the passes together, trying to create. And you know with Eriksen, he can do that if he gets the ball in the right positions. He makes the right decisions, unlike Bruno that tries too much sometimes. And going forward, I would love to see Marcus Rashford start, Anthony Martial and Anthony start on the other wing. Because I think Anthony, he has showed glimpses of what he can do, and hopefully he can get better as the game goes. And with Martial, you know what to expect. You know what to expect for Rashford. They came in yesterday's game in the second half, and Rashford scored 2 goals and an assist. Martial got the 3rd goal. So it shows that these players, they have that understanding. The chemistry is there. They are trying to work together, and the performances are better when you have Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford on the pitch. And we can see Ronaldo coming in the second half, likes of McTominay coming in the second half. The quality of the players on the bench are not as bad as it was last season. So you can still get a level of performance from these players. So with the United game, my prediction will be United winning the game by 3-1 because I think the game will be opened because Everton, they don't really defend. They don't really sit back and defend. They always want to attack. And especially at home at Goodison Park, they will want to take the game to United. And we can get a little bit more space and get a couple of goals. And I'll see Anthony Martial scoring 2 goals in the game and Marcus Rashford scoring a goal in that game. That will be my prediction for the game. On to the other games, I think we have a very good game this weekend on Sunday, which will be Liverpool versus Arsenal. A very tough test for Arsenal. The Arsenal fans, they've been happy. They've won 7 games out of 8, and they have the right to be happy. But I think Liverpool is a very big test for them. Liverpool, they've not started the season well. They've not been in the best of form. But I think they can watch this Arsenal side if Arsenal are not on top of their game. So that will be a very huge test for Arsenal. And hopefully they lose because I don't want Liverpool to win either. So I would mainly go for a draw in that game because I want them to share the points. So we have the advantage to closing on that gap. But this weekend is going to be a very exciting weekend. A lot of games coming up. On Saturday, the first game will be AFC Bournemouth versus Leicester City. A very tough game. That's the 3 p.m. kickoff. Chelsea versus Wolves, also a 3 p.m. kickoff. That will be a huge test for Graham Potter. He's the new Chelsea coach. He got the win in the Champions League, so he needs this result again to build up that momentum. And Wolves, they just start their manager. I'm not sure if they've gotten a new manager in yet, so they also need the results. They need to build any confidence they can get from this game against Chelsea. And we also see Man City go to Southampton. City, they've started the season very well. Haaland scoring 14 goals in just 7 games. And I think he will get a couple of goals in that match also because Southampton, they are not really convincing. They are not at the best of side. And City are on another level. They won 5-0 in the Champions League again in midweek. And I think they can get the result against Southampton. I'll predict a 3-0, a 3-0 win from City in that game. Then we have Brighton and Tottenham the next game. That's going to be a very interesting game because Brighton, they've been good this season. They drew against Liverpool last weekend, and hopefully they can get a result against Spurs. Going on to Sunday, the Liverpool and Arsenal game, the Manchester United and Everton game. And on Monday, we see Nottingham Forest go to Aston Villa. Nottingham Forest, they've started season badly. They are 20th on the log, and they need results from anywhere they can now because they need to build on something. Because if you keep losing in the league, the leagues will go past you at some point because they need all the results they can get. And they have a lot of players, but I think the issue with the coach is what player is he going to play, because he has a lot. He has Lingard, Serge Aurier, he has a lot of quality players in that team, and he needs to pick a good starting lineup that can challenge against this Aston Villa side. And the weekend is going to be a very interesting one. We see a lot of games Saturday, Sunday, and the last game on Monday. And let's just enjoy the weekend games. You guys can drop your score predictions in the comments. I predicted United to win the game by 3-1. You can predict the Arsenal game, predict the Tottenham game. Drop your predictions, like, subscribe, share the video, turn on your notifications. So when we drop the videos, you guys have notifications on the videos. And just support the channel everywhere you can. And keep it United. Glory, glory, Man United. Come on, boys.